Welcome back everybody to the 4th edition to the 1v1 with a twist series. We're back and ready to head straight back into the action. And what better way to do this than with a Widowmaker 1v1.
That's right, Will. We've seen some slightly more ambitious hero choices in the previous 1v1s, but nothing quite speaks 1v1 than a good old-fashioned sniper battle. It was a truly epic showdown between Get Dazzled on the previous 3 games. But a new opponent is going to be stepping up and taking the place of Get Dazzled here in the next set of 3 1v1s. I'd like everybody to give a warm welcome to DragonInHat.
What she lacks in name choice, she has in experience. Over 4,000 hours in the game, accumulated over all 3 roles as a flex player. On heroes such as Mercy and Mei, so Clown has probably got these games in the bag.
Whoa. Now don't speak too soon. DragonInHat has a major experience advantage over most players in the entire player base. This will allow her to have that little edge over Clowner when it comes to characters and map knowledge.
We'll have to see about that. Now, every competitor is required to represent an Overwatch League team skin for all of the 1v1s they do. Get Dazzled was the Houston Outlaws, Clowner, the Shanghai Dragons. So, I'd like everybody to give their warmest welcoming to DragonInHat representing the Chengdu Hunters. Perhaps this is another case of, oh yeah, it's going to be the Chengdu season. It's the Chengdu season. We're soon to find out.
This 1v1 is broken up into 3 rounds to test skills and different aspects of Widowmaker's kit. The first, as per usual, the standard Widowmaker battle. A 1v1 with Widowmaker's unchanged kit, taking place on Black Forest. Best of 5 rounds is the winner.
Round 2 is going to be the 1v1 Widowmaker Arena, a workshop game mode brought to you by Sata, taking place in the workshop chamber. Ice walls are going to be showing up left, right and centre around the arena, and these players are going to have to work around them to secure kills. It's a deathmatch game mode, and first to 10 gets to cook the chicken.
And the final round is the headshot only Widowmaker round. Headshots only, of course, means body shots won't count. With a reduced grapple cooldown time and submachine gun disabled, this round should make for some interesting gameplay. Heading back to a map we've seen before, Castillo. First to 9 points in this deathmatch round will be the king of the Widowmaker 1v1 with a twist.
Let's check what the stats are saying here for both of these players, brought to us by StatChat, the leading service in dispensing statistics.
Clowner, 11.65 limbs per 10 minutes, 36% scoped accuracy with a 16% critical hit accuracy too. The stats are not too shabby here. Let's see what Dragon's putting out on the table. 8.46 limbs per 10 minutes, a 40% scoped accuracy with a 13% critical hit accuracy. These stats are really not too far apart.
That's right, Rob. Very close between these 2 players. We're seeing a higher eliminations and damage output per 10 minutes from Clowner here, showing the more shot-taking, aggressive style of play. But what he has in these stats, DragonInHat has in scoped accuracy here. A 4% increase here means that she's going to be looking to hit more of the shots in these upcoming 1v1s. It's just going to rely on if she's able to take that shot before Clowner does.
Let's head over to Black Forest now and see what this first round's going to be like for these players. DragonInHat here with the Chengdu Hunter's skin. It's a very nice colour to match with Widowmaker's dead blue skin. Both players now grappling to the high ground on each side, but Clowner falling down to the low ground. DragonInHat following shortly after, using the wreckage to try and peek a cheeky angle. Going to be coming over the top side of it, but DragonInHat able to shut him down swiftly with a clean shot to the head.
Nice stuff from DragonInHat there. She played it cool and it definitely paid off. She made Clowner play on her terms, so let's see if we're going to be seeing any of that from Clowner this round. Clowner playing on the edge of the map and DragonInHat opting to play from the indoors section here. Probably looking to play it slow. She appears to be camping the back section of the indoors, waiting to see if Clowner will flank round and peek on her high ground. Clowner now, trying to make some space here, sending a Venomine on the indoor section to try and gain some intel of her positioning. Dragon choosing not to shoot that Venomine as not to give her positioning away. Rotations being seen from both players here. Clowner looking to engage onto that high ground now and hits the first shot onto DragonInHat. A second body shot hit and it's going to be the SMG coming out from him. Wow.
Is it scummy? I mean, both players have the SMG. There isn't a rule saying that you can't use the SMG. It's just that it's looked down upon. Oh, the gate to the underpass has been broken by Clowner right at the start of the round for the headshot on DragonInHat. That's got to be the fastest round we'll see today.
Let's see what it looked like from his perspective here. Oh! What the hell? What the hell is that?
Clowner turned on some kind of hack to finish that round quickly, it seems. And he's looking to do it again. And there it is again! That better be gone for Overwatch 2.
In the meantime though, Clowner did manage to hit a half-power headshot onto Dragon it seems. But Clowner looking very low as well, engaging onto this high ground indoor route. Looking for a cheeky engagement, but looking the other way. Not going to find DragonInHat where he wants. She was ready for that engagement and played it very patiently. Just like that first round. You're going to see here in that replay that she played it very slow. Heard the grapple on the high ground and it was over for Clowner at that point. 2-2 heading into the last round of the match. And is it going to be another one of those fast rounds again? Looking like not. Clowner just trimming here with that missed shot there as DragonInHat grappling round to the open segment of the map. We have to get a replay of that last shot. That was absolutely disgusting from DragonInHat there, who's going to be wrapping up this first round with a 3-2 finish. She played very patiently all the way through, and Clowner's aggressive playstyle did not favour him this time round.
Such an intense game as we're seeing from the highlight reel here. Some amazing shots being traded from both players throughout the whole game. But I think Clowner's greedy playstyle is what caused his downfall of the match here. And there's that replay of that last round. What a fast reaction from DragonInHat for the brief glimpse she got of him. Let's see what they've got to offer heading into round 2 in Workshop Chamber.
The game's going to start right away here as we're seeing that Maywall blocking off the sightline between these two players. Now playing on the left side of the wall. Clowner looking for a cheeky jump shot here and lands it beautifully. A pleasant start to this round here. Both players pushed up right against this wall, sticking to their sides as the wall drops. Dragon looking startled and a little more sporadic than last game. Not taking time to line up her shots here as the haircuts are being gifted from both players. And Clowner with the jump shot again. That's twice in a row now. Will the third be the charm?
DragonInHat greeted by a failed jump shot attempt from Clowner, who now ducks and weaves out of the way of Dragon's shots. Now looking for another jump shot, but is not able to land that bullet. Back to the grounded warfare now. The trade of shots leading to Clowner's favour. The third time is truly a charm. Clowner grappling the actual wall itself to start this round. And it's the shot of redemption for DragonInHat.
DragonInHat looking to be playing a lot slower now. A change of pace as we're seeing more patience from her. Lining up these shots, but it's looking like the aggression on these rounds from Clowner is putting her on edge. And an unfortunate series of grapples there, as she's able to grapple that wall just as it's fading away. But now, leading to a series of unfortunate shots from her too, and there we are.
Don't worry about it too much. We're seeing a jump shot attempt from DragonInHat to kick this round off. Clowner having some issues tracking her down and is going to get punished for that. Clowner now taking the fight to the sidelines, met with an almost fatal jump shot, followed up by a short one, Will. That was a very nice round from Dragon.
That's right, Rob, a nice shutdown there from Dragon, but a return to sender from Clowner with the jump shot rejection. Talk about a nice shutdown, that puts Dragons to shame.
Clowner missed that jump shot right after, but is able to land that kill onto DragonInHat after a few more tries at it. What an unreal shutdown from Clowner. Dragon landed a half-power shot onto Clowner here on this grounded fight. Clowner using that grapple along the floor to change the direction of the fight. Shots trading for both ends here, not quite finding each other, and Clowner grappling again into a neat little power side play there. I didn't know we were seeing Soldier gameplay here, Will.
That's right, it did look like the movement, didn't it? Both players grappling and trading sides with each other. They just sort of jumped right by each other, and Clowner's able to find that shot he needed.
DragonInHat hopping over to Clowner's side, and Clowner's going to be the one taking the headshot, taking the point for the round. He's only in need of one more to claim this round and put them into a tiebreaker heading into the last round. He's looking for that jump shot last kill for all the style points, and DragonInHat just able to grapple under that shot for the head.
Clowner going for a second jump shot, now dodging and weaving. Well, trying to at least. Dodging and weaving the oncoming bullets. Looking like some Call of Duty trick shot, and that's going to be the round for Clowner. What did I just witness here, Rob?
I cannot believe he just hit that shot.
What in the hell did Clowner take in between these rounds? I need whatever the hell that is for my next comp game.
Clowner was an absolute monster that game. He made DragonInHat, which we've seen to be such a skilled Widowmaker, look like she was just picking up the game. This man was a living highlight reel that round, with a score of 10-5, putting those players in a tiebreaker for the last round, and wow, I cannot wait to see it. Don't go anywhere.
大家好 Big Django's action figure. It speaks.
Big Django's.
It moves. It breathes fire. Okay, maybe no. Big Django's action figure. Only 8,000 yuan. Big Django. 我们一起玩.
Welcome back to that tiebreaker round between these two players. Brought to you by the Big Jungus action figure. I gotta get myself one of those. And my oh my, you ought to get comfortable for this one. The plays that just happened over the last 2 rounds are nothing like I've ever seen on this series. Both players are neck to neck here, and it's really hard to say who's gonna come out on top. Heading into the final round, the headshots only round on Castillo.
I know I shouldn't have biases heading into this, but man, as you put it, after that highlight reel that Clowner just pulled off, I'm strongly rooting for him.
Well, don't buy the pig while it's still in the bag, Will. DragonInHat has freshly cooked bacon on offer. I think you're missing the fact that Clowner has shown to work better on much faster paced games throughout all of these 1v1s. With this map especially, there's going to be a lot of setup going into each of their positionings and the plays they choose to make, which gives DragonInHat the upper hand here. With this in mind, that was a nice shot from Clowner there.
Sorry, you were saying?
My point still stands that DragonInHat has the upper hand here.
Well, I think you're missing the point that Clowner's movement here is absolutely ludicrous. And it's going to give him the win of the round. That was a very clean jump shot. DragonInHat now spawning on the side where Clowner just was, and is looking to surprise him on the high ground from behind, and that was executed with elegance and beauty.
The sides have switched around now as Clowner's spawning and grappling onto the opposite high ground. Look to turn this around, but is quickly disabused of that belief. DragonInHat able to shut him down faster than his gun could charge up. Clowner now spawning where the music plays and looking to make a swift engagement onto DragonInHat here. Rotating around the window and snagging a headshot where it matters most. Nice movement from Clowner there.
Yeah, did you see that little bait and switch? He sort of peeked right for a split second and then went all the way to the left to finish her off. And he's now hiding in the corner. I'm not sure what he's planning here. Just a standard engage, it looks like. Attempting to make an exit to the low ground there, but is taken out before doing so. It's 4-3. 5 kills needed for DragonInHat.
DragonInHat with the no-reg onto Clowner, unable to shut him down after that jump shot engagement. Clowner now sitting on the low ground, looking like he's gonna make another jump shot attempt. Through the trees, and what a shot for DragonInHat that was! There's no shot that quite says, get the hell out of my face like that one just there.
Very good awareness from DragonInHat there. I just barely saw him behind that tree myself. DragonInHat sitting on the small ledge opposite. Clowner low HP here, grappling and power sliding over the edge of that window. This really is Soul-Gen gameplay, Rob. Clowner dancing in the cacti like the little prick he is. Grappling quickly to the right whilst Dragon making a rotation at the same time. DragonInHat with the aggression onto Clowner, rewarding her graciously with only 3 points left for her to get. Clowner has got some work to do.
The fight begins again right away, playing from opposite high grounds around the statue, and DragonInHat keeps forgetting to charge these shots. That critical mistake from her might cost her the round here. But she's shooting low-powered shots in the hope that she can snag him with one, and she just finds one with the last shot of her clip.
Clowner spawning on that off angle, trying to find a shot here through these fences. DragonInHat has not spotted him yet. Clowner shooting the fence, giving away his position. He can't peek DragonInHat here and goes for the jump shot onto her, but hits her heavily armoured shoulder and does no damage. And a swift responsive shot from DragonInHat comes out and shuts him down. Like Athena said, the enemy needs 1 kill, Clowner, so you've got to pay attention here.
Is that what we're doing now? We're giving pep talks to plays mid-game?
Well, I mean, he's down 3-8. I think we can accept that, right? But there is still a slim hope for him to make a miraculous comeback, and it starts here. 8-4. DragonInHat grappling up to the high ground, spotting Clowner on the low ground, but not able to react in time. This is how Clowner should have been playing all game.
I think he knows what's at stake here now, and he's stepping up a little bit. Clowner emerging from the cover of the wall, but missing his opportunity of the engagement. DragonInHat also having a hard time with these shots. Both players using their jump and crouch strafing very well, but not well enough for Clowner here, unfortunately for him. DragonInHat able to track his movements from the jump and hit that headshot at the end there.
That's the risk of using that jump strafing though. You travel in such a predictable arc movement, which for DragonInHat ending up being all that she needed for her to land that shot onto Clowner. A well played victory from DragonInHat to close this game off. An impressive 2-1 finish going to her. Well, an absolute highlight reel of a game. And I know I keep saying this, but from both players we saw moments of incredible performance and also moments of what the hell are you thinking?
DragonInHat looking like a strong competitor heading into the next matches, kicking it off with an overall 1-0 between these two players. I've been Rob.
And I've been Will. Stay tuned for the next game between these players where we see them face off in the next 1v1 with a twist series as May.
As Widowmaker would say, arrivederci.
Widowmaker is French, you goddamn moron.